Silkies? What y'all doing tonight? We're doing some art today, y'all. Hello, hello. Getting all my stuff ready. I'm a little sick, y'all. I woke up with kind of a nasal sound, but we're gonna live. It's gonna be okay. But first, you know what I did? I sent Blizzard a ticket. And I told them that when I tried to restore the items, it didn't work. And then apparently they send me a ticket back saying use their item restore feature. So I do that before I even sent them the ticket and told them it didn't work, and they told me to use it anyway. And I said, well, it didn't work. Starting soon time record? No, I've done it 5 minutes. Hello, Lila Z. How are you? This is going to be like the hardest aspect ratio I've ever done in my life. We can see how well we can do, y'all. But first, I'm going to put on that awesome winter music. It's in my playlist, y'all. I gotta turn it down. It's a little loud. But, it's in my playlist. It's this awesome one right here. It's stream friendly, anime, background music, y'all. I'm gonna turn it down so it's not like super loud. Mini bagels? Why are we starting mini bagels? Soon I'm going to also be, I think I'm gonna change my banner and all that. I gotta get my Genshin Impact one done. Down some more, about half of that. I have never seen a mini bagel. I've seen mini donuts. I've never seen a mini bagel. I gotta loop it though. There we go. We can loop the music. Okay. I gotta get me my references, because I took some references. Hopefully I don't fail this as bad as failing, catching that Moltres earlier. That was pretty bad. We didn't catch the Moltres. So, I think I'm going to draw the dragon first. And then I think I'm going to then draw... oh, excuse me. Volvagia, Volvagia, Volvigia, Volvagia, Volvalgia, the dragon. We're gonna draw him first. I was actually looking up like the history behind Volvagia, and apparently, bless you, thank you. Apparently, there's a manga out, which is not canon from what I understand. The dragon was bought by Link. The fire dragon, yes. The Ocarina of Time. Apparently Link bought the dragon, and then the dragon ended up like, if you didn't do his will, he was gonna like turn everything in molten rock. So, it's kind of a sad story because he ends up having to kill the dragon. I thought that was kind of neat. Again, I'm gonna do the best I can. Describe the dragon and which region it's from. No, not Pokemon. This is Zelda. This is Zelda. Different game. Now I'm just gonna kind of just draw some random lines. Now in the game, hello Mission Silo, it's been a while. In the game, he pops out of like magma holes, and when you fight him, you kind of play whack-a-mole with him for a little bit, and then he like throws his fire hair around at you. Then he flies up in the air. It's a very nostalgic fight. If you've never played Zelda, learn something about Pokemon, specifically Pokemon Go. Yeah, like I can't catch Moltres. It's definitely something I learned about myself today. I couldn't catch Moltres at all. So I was thinking about like drawing the dragon, drawing the dragon. Skill issue? What do you mean it's a skill issue? Because I'm terrible at Pokemon Go? So I think he should be like kind of towering over Link. And Link's gonna be, my crack ship was inspired by the ancient Magus Bride. What does that mean? What crack ship? Should I even ask, y'all? Should I even ask? No, it's news I found out the CIA developed Pokemon Go to gather intelligence. I don't think that's true. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not think that's true. I really don't believe it's true. Dragon head on, Link behind, facing. That's what I was thinking about doing. So I was thinking about, and I'm gonna draw kind of what I was thinking. So like he's gonna be over here. You can Google it. I don't believe that's true, Mission Silo. I think because the business was sold, Mission Silo. The game was created and sold, and recently there's been definitely developments on the game. Sorry, I had to get my daughter something. A crack ship is a relationship between a real character and another character in another universe? Ah. Like if you were to ship Jerry and Pikachu. Are we talking about like Tom and Jerry? So I don't know. This is what I was thinking. I get what you're saying. I was thinking like, I don't know, maybe like Link over here. And he has a bow. So I don't know if he needs to shoot his bow. Mini bagels? I believe you, mini bagels exist. I just haven't seen them. What do you think, Winter? Now, I can do a more crazy, what do you call it? So Megaton hammer or sword, if you know your Ocarina of Time. So there is a part where he has his arrow out, or his bow and arrow. The bow is ineffective. Okay, so we can do a sword. I just thought it would be easy for art's sake, but we're gonna be more complicated then. It's fine. We can do it. He's just gonna be like, he's got his sword over here, and he's gonna be running up to it. That doesn't, Mission Silo, that doesn't even sound like a truthful website. I'm just gonna be real. I know a lot about Pokemon Go, and the game was literally sold recently, and the company spent millions of dollars to buy this game. Okay? From the company it already existed from. That's why they're now doing all this, like, the game is now like, you've got a bunch of like transaction stuff that's happening now. Because before it used to not be so much transactional based. It's still entertaining. I mean, I believe you. I just don't believe that. Again, Winter, I'm just drawing lines to figure out how I want to draw this. It's not actually, like, I probably will change it up, but I'm just trying to think of how to draw it, because I could also have him kind of like with his sword coming in. I mean, he could be coming in with his sword right here, and like he could have his arms like, how do I do this? Something like that, and his shield's down here, or like, he's got his arm here. He's got his, because I think he two-hands the sword, doesn't he? I think he like two-hands the sword. I decide how worthy news is based on how entertaining it is. You're so silly. So it would be like, only giant knife or big Goron sword. I'm going bye. Hi, bye, Lila Z. Hold on. Let me. I was trying to do the giant sword, but I need to see it. I'm looking up a picture. He's got his big sword. Link has a big sword. Yeah, he two-hands it. Doesn't he? He like totally two-hands it. He can't hold it up with one hand. But he also has his like shield on his back. I think it's on his back. You know, maybe I gotta draw the sword way up here. I don't know. It's coming to me, y'all. It's slowly but surely coming to me. He two-hands the giant knife or the big Goron sword. The master sword is 1H. So does he only one-hand his main sword? Which sword do you want me to draw? The one-handed one? You want me to draw? Okay, I was thinking about... Hold up. This one. Right? So in this game... Now, I know it's not the same game. The big Gorin sword, I guess that's the one I was thinking he was gonna use. One master. You want me to use Master Sword? So you guys want me to use the one-handed sword. Okay, so... So he uses the Master Sword and Shield combo. If you're talking an actual fight versus Volgagia, he's the Master Sword slash... Okay, he uses the shield and the Megaton Hammer. Okay. Master Sword, Shield, Link. But he still uses this hand for the sword. I just got to change what he's going to do. Because if it's one-handed... Okay. So he could have his, like, his arm out here, right? Or his, like, his arm... shielding himself. I'm gonna look up some references, some better references. What are you making? I am trying to draw Volgalia. How do you say the dragon's name? Volvagia and Link fighting each other. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. This might be a challenge for me. I'm pretty decent at drawing dragons. Link is probably going to be my biggest challenge. Volvagia. 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 I don't know, just Volvagia. I'm trying. I don't know why I just did that, but ay ay ay. You got it the first two. The third one was definitely PG-13. Nice. Ocarina of Time is a great game. Daddy All Might plays video games? Since when, yo? That's a classic, man. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to draw this still. He uses the shield with his right hand, right? And then he uses his sword with the left hand. Is that right? Okay. Yes, Link is a lefty, except in Twilight Princess. How does that make any sense? They swapped his handiness in the games with the hand controls, as most players are right-handed. So they made it easier on right-handed players, is what they tried to do. Hmm. Your brain cooking on this one? It's definitely thinking. It's definitely like, I don't know. Because I'm not a huge, I don't want to copy anything. So like my brain wants to make, it has an idea. Like my mind has this idea of what I want to do, but it's not happening. I just don't know what to do with this arm. Because I want him to point the sword at the dragon. As soon as I figure it out, it will just come to me. It'll all of a sudden just be there. Another way to do, I mean, Thinking about the movements of this, it's just kind of... Because normally his arm would be, like, extended outward. But I want the sword to point at him. Baba. Babby. How is everyone doing tonight? How is everyone doing? While y'all watch me struggle on this piece. This would be a tough one to draw. Great. I'm glad you're doing great, All Might. I'm a little sick myself. I don't know, I woke up with some nasal stuff going on. Doing well. I'm also struggling on a piece. Are you doing the Genshin piece or are you doing a different one? Fine. It's good, good. It's raining? Aw. You know, I haven't had a rainy day in a while. It's nice to have like one rainy day because it's an excuse to stay inside. But too many rainy days is not a good day. Because then you get tired of it, right? Could also draw the little different. Oh, okay. Already did 2 Genshin pieces. 3 might be overkill. You said it. You wanted to do it. I don't want this to look too much like a skirt, because he didn't wear a skirt. Have you drawn Miku? I drew Miku that one time. Oh, you know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. Have you drawn Miku yet? No, I haven't drawn Miku since the first time. I honestly haven't even gotten done with the other one. With the other stuff that I'm supposed to be doing. So don't feel like you're left out. I really have not. I have really been struggling to do any other art. Y'all are kind of lucky to even be seeing me do this. No, I've just been like not really doing a whole lot of art. He looks like he's gonna fall. But he's kind of leaping out into the air. I don't know. I gotta think about this one. See if I. I gotta think about this one, guys. I'll come back to it. Rose brain smoldering. Do y'all see the heat coming off my head? Sizzle, sizzle, y'all. Sizzle, sizzle. Heat coming off my head. Trying to figure this one out. You know which anime I started to watch? Believe it or not, I started to watch Frieren, and I was like, I don't know what to expect. I don't know much about it. Like, I don't really know that much about it. I started watching it last night. 3 episodes in, I'm addicted. It was so good. And not because of the art or whatever. Like, I finished Hunter x Hunter, so I'm like looking for a new anime. And I'm so far really enjoying Frieren. Well, that looks cool. Oh, thank you. I'm doing my bestest. I'm doing my bestest. It's a perspective thing, and I think that's why this one's particularly hard. It's because perspective is not something I've studied a whole lot of. And I had this idea of what I wanted to do. Can't bring myself to watch that show because the stupid art trend ruined it for me. I get it. Also, if you're not really a fan of the slice of life type of, I mean, it is kind of like slice of life, kind of not, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to like draw. Let me think about this. Yeah, but I mean, if you're also like not really into the slice of life type stuff, I wouldn't recommend it. And it's kind of slice of life. It's kind of not. Yeah. I'm trying to cook, y'all. I'm trying to cook. So kind of my idea is I want the fairy in the foreground. Like, I kind of want the fairy to be a part of the foreground. Then my next idea was to bring Link past that as part of the midground. And, kind of like... I don't want to... And then I wanted the dragon to kind of be in the background, was what my idea was. So, like, when you do any sort of art pieces that are like this, you really do have to think about foreground, midground, and background. Because it's a big part of like just art, especially like scenery art in general. Navi needs to be shouting, watch out. Oh, you know, I need to draw these, like, I like the little balls. Like, little balls. There we go, now it's shiny. Now you're gonna spam gauge and blur. Alright, let's do it. Gauge and blur it. Well, we gotta flip the canvas. Let's flip some canvas. Flip horizontal. There we go. I don't think it looks bad. Alright, I'm tired of this though. We're gonna go back. Flipping the canvas again. That sounded appropriate. I'm trying to sound as appropriate as I possibly can, Winter. I'm doing the best I can, alright? Look, if you drew this picture, you would have drawn it way better than me. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't draw this picture. To save me. Actually, probably best canvas flip so far. What does that mean? Are you saying my canvas flips are bad? Alright, guys. Just because of that. Look. Oops. I forgot to take that off. Ba ba ba. Alright. Look. I can't dox my art. But just because you baited me into it, okay? Just because you baited me into it. This is the best canvas flip ever. Look at that, Miku chat. This is for Winter. Thank Winter for it. Canvas flip. Are you timing us out? It's all Winter's fault. Look at that Chad chin, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my. Look at that chin. We don't think about that Chad chin, bruh. Crimson Chin has entered the building. That is one mighty chin, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna have this blown up on my stream one day. Just bam, right there for y'all to watch. Winter, I will slime you out. You know who we don't have here? And I don't want to summon him. But we don't have the Evox to give me challenges. I don't want to summon him. I'm just stating the facts. Look up Crimson Chin? Oh no. Okay, I'll look it up. Crimson Chin. Oh, this is what is this cartoon? I've seen this cartoon. I've seen this cartoon, but from where is this? Like, hold on, let me guess. Don't tell me. The Crimson Chin. It's from Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah, the Crimson Chin is from Fairly Odd Parents. That chin, yo. Look at that chin. You need to draw Evox with Crimson Chin. You know what? And don't tell him I said this, okay? If he challenges me to a 5-minute challenge, I'm going to instead draw Evox as the Crimson Chin. I'm going to draw Evox as VTuber. He won't know what's coming. Okay? He won't know what's coming. I get flashbacks from that episode. Isn't it sad when you remember stuff like this? Like, I think it's kind of sad. For me anyway, because I'm like, why do I remember this stuff as a child in my childhood? Why do you talk so much? Baby. So guys, do not tell him. Don't. Actually surprised he hasn't shown up for an art stream. Last one he didn't show up either. I think he just didn't show up because it was too early. What's this I hear about cheeks about my cheeks in a stream? That was all Winter. Winter definitely memed you out. Put cheeks. It was a whole altar for All Might's cheeks. Also, we don't know about what you're talking about. Yeah, exactly. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all have no idea. He has big buggy eyes, y'all. Like, that's the only thing about this guy is he's got some weird looking buggy eyes. He's got some big ol' eyes. It was Rose. She has a pig with her character beside it. Yes, it was me. Okay? But, listen, I didn't do it. Okay? I need to find that picture so I can show All Might. Did All Might see it? Has All Might seen it? This dude definitely has some buggy eyes, y'all. Be cool if we can make like his eyes kind of glow green. That'd be kind of cool, right? Only mention didn't show. The cheeks sound lightning when I walk. Wait, your cheeks sound like lightning? I bet that's All Might's cheeks. Did someone say All Might is like 60 years old? Is that true? Is All Might now 60 years old? I'd be really sad if that's the case. Nah, 60-year-olds can look hot. Yeah. Let me see if I can find that picture. All Might in the show is like 60, yeah? Well, darn. He don't look 60, yo. I mean, that's all anime characters, though. Anime characters don't, like, never have ages, right? Why are you screaming at me? See if I can find that picture. Where did we post that picture? Is it under memes? It's probably under memes. Memes and funnies. Oh, here it is, y'all. Y'all ready to see the altar of All Might's cheeks? Looky here. Look at that. Look at this. Holy, I know, right? I bet those cheeks thunder. Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do. I don't want to know. All my... You have literally, Venus created an altar for you. A whole altar. Okay? For you. What can I say? I do a lot of squats. You must do 1,000 squats a day. That's okay. If yeah, you know what? I hate to tell y'all, but the Daddy All Might the Daddy All Might obsession came from me. Just saying. Nyla is treating that pic like eye candy. It's great. I would use it as a thumbnail, but I would be so afraid if, like, it got flagged. Hey, Venus! Hello! I'm getting raided by Venus! We're trying to... Whoa, look at all this! Everyone's going crazy! Hello, Traxiton! How are you? We're trying to draw, Link fighting, Volvagia. Hi! Holy balls. Yeah, I know. Isn't it crazy, y'all? I hope you had a good stream, Venus. I was part of it somewhat. I lurked for a little bit, and then I fell asleep, but your stream was going, so I'm sorry if you were talking to me. I literally fell asleep. I took a nap with your stream on. But hopefully the lurking helped. And my Mew was crying. I saw that. It was kind of adorable. Yes, thank you. Awesome. It was all good. Okay, good. Like, I try to support when I can, but, like, I was totally already gonna have a nap. I was totally already in my nap zone. We all good? Oh, wait. What happened? I had to cut... Hold on. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Had to cut feed for an emergency delivery, then I came back in. Oh, was it an Amazon box? I wanted to see your art, and Traxiton loves art too. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you love art. This is for winter, and I believe Blue Badger and I don't know, whoever creates these music, but I hope they like it enough to use it. Yay! Yeah. Well, thank y'all for coming in and saying hi. I hope they use it. If it looks too terrible, it's okay, Winter. You don't have to use it. I'm doing my first attempt. Was it a Costco scam? Was your delivery a Costco scam? I was so mad, y'all. I was so mad. I had it wasn't Costco, it was a different company, but like I got someone who came in and tried to sell me up on something, and I wasn't happy about it. Okay, I was not happy about it. Oh, I'm using it. Just make sure you finish it, bruh. I mean, but you have to tell me if it looks good first. I don't want you to use it and you not like it, okay? For Oshi Paint Uplink Con, what is that? Making pieces to make. Oh, you're making cosplay. Sounds like cool. Is that a VTuber? Is that a VTuber con? Also, okay, I told Winter. I hadn't told everybody yet. All right, I hadn't told everybody yet. But I'm planning on So I had y'all vote to see if you guys wanted me to cut my hair, okay? And some of y'all said yes, okay? So I'm going to be adding a toggle for haircut, but it's going to be a toggle for other things too. It's going to be an awesome toggle, y'all. So I was going to work on that, but then like I'm thinking maybe it should be a surprise. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to do an art stream with it or not. But yeah, I'm going to add stuff to my VTuber model now. It's the first Eastern Canadian convention for streamers. Yeah, art looks cool, hopefully, when you finish it. I hope so, too. I hope so, too. I will finish it. So you're making a cosplay of you? That's awesome. That's pretty cool. The only thing is, let me see. TY, yeah. I want to make a cosplay of me someday. Wings and everything. I think it would look awesome. But my only thing is, like, the conventions for streamers here are very expensive. And I don't mean just a little bit. I mean, some of these are like, like 500 USD. Some of these, like, streaming conventions are like thousands. But then there's like different ones that are a lot cheaper. It would be awesome. I like your sword and shield shapes. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my shapes down. And Mew is, oh wait, sorry, I was looking at chat, but it was old messages. Volunteer, for example, offer to run a drawing show. Well, so I only know about one VTuber one, and it's huge here where I'm at, but it's very expensive, and it's to help streamers learn how to get better at streaming. I wanted to go, but it's very expensive. But I don't know. I'm not sure if there's other ones that are like that one's specifically for streaming, not for that one was specifically for streaming, not for VTuber specifically. I'm always pink/purple. You can change it. So let me show you. So you click this avatar and you pick your Pokemon. So you can pick so you put avatar Pikachu. So you type like that and it changes your Pokemon. So if you want a different Pokemon like Mew or whatever Pokemon you like, you can change it that way. No, you like it? It's okay. All right. 3 months ago, she wouldn't draw shapes. She's evolving. Are you saying I'm that bad? You are, aren't you? You're saying I'm that bad. I wouldn't draw shapes. I feel like this stream, I spent a good, like, I don't know how long on shapes. A Traxxer could say that about me too. What about shape language? Are we talking about shape language here? Can you let me out of the basement? Oh my gosh. Why are you always like this, Goober? Why are you always like this? Shapes are fundamental. You wouldn't build a house without a foundation. Can we just ignore foundation? I mean, can we? Can we just be real? Just ignore it? I have his tail coming out here, so I gotta do like a loop-de-loop. Something like that. A bagel. She's starting to say bagel now. I'm pretty sure she hears too many bagel words. Yeah, I only made squiggles for backgrounds and Krita for a month ago. But your art looks so good. So I think it's going to come up like this, and then it's going to go out like that. There we go. There's an angry dragon. Best... Wait, please let me out. I've had to eat moss for years. Was it delicious? Did you like it? Did you like moss? I don't judge you. I'm just going to say that. I don't judge you for eating moss. You can eat all the moss you want. I don't even know if you can eat moss. Can you eat moss? I beat Seymour and Seymour. Did I say that? Seymour? Like I'm going to say more. Seymour in Final Fantasy X. He was a beesh to fight yesterday because he has a multi-hit attack. So it sounds like you got it sounds like you got through that puzzle thing you were pretty upset about. Hold up. Y'all were talking about moss. Can I survive off of moss? Okay, well, typically you can eat certain types of moss. You cannot rely on it as a primary source of survival nutrition. Moss is extremely fibrous, has almost no nutritional value for humans, and some species can be toxic. So it gives you the squirts. It probably is not good for you to eat. I wouldn't eat it. It's pronounced Seymour. Oh, Seymour. Okay. It's Seymour. Okay. I've only played some Final Fantasies, okay? And most of all Kingdom Hearts, because I love Kingdom Hearts. The first time you fight him after finding out he's evil, please let me out. Look, if you've somehow integrated with the moss, I don't trust that you're okay. You might have like a virus inside of you by now, because if you were able to live off of moss this long, you know, I don't trust that it'd be great for humanity. I'm just gonna say, okay, I don't trust that it's good for humanity just to let out something that's lived off of moss this long, especially something that shouldn't have. And for humanity's survival, I'm gonna say no. No. He's the third fight is the worst. He's fourth and has an intense battle theme. 10 is the one with lightning, right? Or is that 11? Am I getting my games mixed up? No, that's 13. Oh, I was totally off. It's been years. Like, it has to have been at least 15 years since that game came out. Tennis Titus / Yuna. Okay. Venus, what are you gonna do now? Are you done playing WoW for the night? Well, my eyeballs are burning. I am so sorry. I need to get up and move. I get that, especially if you've been streaming for as long as you have. My eyeballs would be burning too. Especially playing all that WoW. Man. Alright, so am I drawing him with a bunch of, like, holes? Like, is there gonna be, like, holes here? Holes here? Because he comes out of the holes. He comes out of the holes. The fire hot holes. 10 came out in 2000 or 2001. 13 came out. When did 13 come out? I'm pretty sure 13 came out in like 09 or 10. When did FF13 come out? 2009, I was right. I didn't just make that up, y'all. Just 2 to 3 holes is good, so you want the holes. And then we can do like he's on a platform. We're doing our best, y'all. We're doing our best. We're gonna do fire holes. Fire holes. Fire holes. I just like saying that. I don't know why. What is the... I have to look up what the background looks like. So it's just a bunch of rock. Like, there's literally a bunch of, like, rock in the background. Because I think they're on lava, right? Like, it's like a platform. I was trying to help people get the Void Murloc plushie. Now, it's an in-game plushie, right? Because I know your character had, like, a plushie attached to it. Volvagia. Volvagia. You're basically in Death Mountain. It's a volcano. Yeah, new decor item. Cool. I'm gonna have to get... I don't know if I got mine already. Because they do that one a lot, I think. Hello, Kinger the Banger. How are you? I used to play with a Kinger in World of Warcraft. Used to. Trying to think of how to do this. Kinger the Banger. Cool name, yo. I'm trying to think. What am I trying to think about? I don't know. Do y'all watch Jujutsu Kaisen? I guess they are my finger. They're my pinky finger. All right, how do I do this? What am I thinking? I'm thinking of something and it's in my head. It's in my brain and I can't think of it. I was looking up something and now it's bothering me. Oh well, I forgot it. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm starting to think, you know, oh, I know what I was looking up. I need to look up Link's sword. Look, my art has definitely improved since that last Zelda picture I drew, y'all. It's definitely improved. Man. I need to figure out, where does he... I should know this, guys, but I need to draw his shield, or his sheath, right? It looks like it has potential to one-up Noelle. You think so? You think it's that good? You liked the Noelle picture, though. Should I draw his shield, his sheath too? The potential is there. Venus, I hope your eyes feel better. Sheath optional. Noelle from Deltarune. No, this is Noelle from Genshin Impact. Of course, I haven't played Genshin Impact, so I don't know if that's a term in Genshin Impact. Thank you. Well, hopefully you feel better. I mean, I'm kind of concerned about you. I think this sword is a little bit too big, y'all. Okay. I'm not going to distort it. I kind of want to draw the sword. He was compensating for something with the sword. Oh, is that it? Just saying, his sword was a little too big, yo. He didn't need to prove to anybody. You know, everyone likes Link. Especially Zelda. Uh-oh. Look who's joined the stream. Take this chance to relax and eat dinner. I cast Gentle Love Spell on Living Evox. Yeah, there ain't no love spell with that Evox. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. Now how do... I don't know what that is. How do you approach what? Should I wait for stream to submit very soon? Guys, Evox wants to do an art challenge. Should we do this art challenge that Evox wants to do? I need markers and papers and light to draw. You got a good chunk of this so far. It's up to you. I'm all for it. Alrighty, Vox, send me what you want me to do, okay? Alright, here we go. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna do a 10-minute art challenge. I'm gonna do a 5-minute one. We're not doing a 10-minute one right now. So if you want to do a 5-minute one, we can do that. Okay? Don't use your 2,000 points yet. Hold on. I can give them back to you. There's a way. There is a way. Give me a second. There is a way. So there, if you get enough points, you can, if you get enough points, you can use them for for a 5-minute art challenge. But I'm looking up, I want to do, the first one I want to do is a 5-minute. So we're not doing a 10-minute right now. There is a way to like do it though. Viewer words. There's a way, I've seen it. No, I didn't want to do a 10-minute yet. Rose, you're gonna need those 10 minutes. Fine. I'm about to AFK 5 minutes to get actual food. Hungry? Listen, we're gonna look at the Discord. Alright, so guys, he wants me to draw this thing, okay, in 10 minutes. Alright? I'm gonna be shocked, huh? Alright, hold up. I'm gonna get me ready for the art challenge. Okay? Alright, let's see. Give me 1 second to get a few things ready. Another Yu-Gi-Oh card? I figured. Oh, so only you, not all of us. No, I mean, you're welcome to draw, but this is my challenge. We can watch while I make some burritos. That sounds yummy. Jupiter, the power patron of destruction. Okay, hold up. Alright, guys. Listen, we're about to do an art challenge. Alright? Am I showing? Oh, I'm not even showing it. Hold up. Yes, some peak art. Oh, this is gonna be peak. This is gonna be some of the best art I've ever drawn. Okay? Okay? Y'all ready, y'all? Y'all ready? Alright. Now, I'm not gonna read your comments. I'm not gonna read your comments, okay? Alright. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Guys, we're 1 minute into it. I think it's looking great, guys. Fox, I think it looks great. Oh, it's looking fabulous. I'm loving this picture. I'm glad you picked it out. I'm so glad you picked it out. I think we gotta change this real quick. Oh yeah, it looks great. This is such a sight to behold. This is probably the best art I've ever created. And then I'm gonna have like, oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Love it. Love it. You could take this to school with you, Evox. We're at 6 minutes in. And this hand needs a little bit of help, though. This finger looks kind of alien, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Oh, yes. Yeah, I know, I'd be crying too. The baby's crying. I don't know if the baby likes it. think this is the best Crimson Fist I ever drew. This is like creepy. It's like creepy. There we go. It's right. Look at that smile. Oh yeah, look at this. Alright, that's 10 minutes. That is 10 minutes, y'all. I agree with the baby. Why? It's evil. Wait, what? What is Evox saying? Do you like it? Guys, I think I've been robbed. I'll tap back to absolute gold. 10 out of 10. She robbed me of 2K. I'm gonna spend it again for her blindly because she ain't drawing Jupiter. Yeah, it's screen 2, little girl. I don't see why she would just gonna use the points again until Jupiter, the power of patron, Evox is getting. Evox is gonna beat the F out of me. Somehow the Crimson Chin ad gives me All-Star vibes from Has-Been. Oh, All-Star? All-Star? How do you say his name? I know who you're talking about. It's the red dude. Make this official art challenge emoji. We need to, right? Not gonna lie, it's evil. Spent 2K just to be frauded on some. Chef's kiss. Aww. What do you think, Evox? Do you like it? Do you like it? I made it just for you. I made it just for you. I told everyone in stream to not tell you. When you came in, I said, I'm gonna draw you. Yeah, what the F is that? It's supposed to be Evox with a crimson chin. I think I'm gonna spend another just to get Jupiter, the power of destruction. What, are you mad? You don't like what I got you? So guys, this is Evox. He's also a VTuber. And I officially turned Evox into this. With the Crimson Chin, yo. Crimson Chin. Seriously gives me All-Star vibes. Kinda does, doesn't it? Let me see. Alistair. You talking about Alistair? Alistair. Alistor. This is Alistor. The red dude. I don't know, rather be mad about you just lost points or laugh at Jordan Vaughn's strange looking guy. Listen, I can totally send this to you. I can totally send this to you in Discord. I'm sure you'll love it and use it. Yeah, the radio demon. He kind of looks like he has some money, y'all. Doesn't he look like super rich? What is Queen? Alright, Evox, I'll draw your drawing. I was just making a little fun. I was just making a little fun. Let me get my baby a bottle and a diaper first before we start this next challenge. Look, y'all get to see the BRB screen. It won't be for long. I'm just gonna get baby a bottle. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. So... Alright. I guess I'll... These are all the wonderful things I've drawn for Evox. Some of them I don't think are for Evox though. Square. Square time. Square heads. Come in, square heads. Let us draw this crazy looking thing Evox has me drawing. No, Evox, I did not tell you to spend extra points, but I'll take them. Num num num. Do you want me to do a 10-minute challenge or a 5-minute challenge? Claps. I'm glad you loved the last one. Just do the 10-minute, it will save you. Rose, you might regret it. 10 minutes, alright. We are drawing whatever this is. I'm assuming it's a dragon or something. Kind of a dragon-headed, I don't know, something. I'm gonna do my best, y'all. 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Does anyone else want to do a 10-minute challenge? Does anyone else want to do a 10, or I'm not going to do, I'll do 5-minute challenges after the 10-minute challenge. Does anyone else want me to do a 5-minute challenge, or do you want me to go back to Link? I'm in a happy mood today, so I can do whatever y'all want. Alright. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Look, this is going to make me a better artist. If anything, it's just going to make me a better artist. Because now we have to actually do shapes. Eat uranium? Rude. That is like the rudest. So mean. Voodoo Hunter! How are you, Voodoo? Do you want to I mean, look, I will do 5 or whatever minute challenges y'all want me to do if y'all want me to do them. Well, us peasants on YouTube can't redeem. It's fine. I'm allowing it. I will do a couple more if y'all want me to do them. But I'm going to do this real quick one from Evox. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Voodoo Hunter is my PvP bud. You know why I think I'm getting better at art? It's because of Evox's silly challenges. That's why I'm getting better at art, okay? Because of Evox's silly, doesn't make sense challenges. We gotta give this guy some breasties, yo. Breasties. He's got some chesties going on, y'all. He's got some shoulders, too. He's also like a centaur thing. Oh, he's got like a foot coming up here too. Like a foot. And then he's got his arm right here, and then like some sort of wow. Now, Evox, if you thought I was going to be drawing every line, you are mistaken. It's not going to happen. problem with Yu-Gi-Oh art is a lot of it just doesn't make sense to me, to be real with you guys. The art just looks so congested that, like, simpler in my mind is sometimes better, because some of this, like, art does not make any sense whatsoever to me. I get that it's supposed to be some sort of mecha, it's supposed to be some sort of, like, mecha centaur looking thing. But that's all I gather from it, because it's just so jumbled. And stuff like this is, like, in general, hard to draw. We're 5 minutes in, y'all. He's got, like, something going on with this staff here, y'all. And the problem with this staff is, like, I can't tell if it's part of his wings, because it looks like the staff is becoming part of the wings, which makes no sense. Because it looks like, I can't tell if this, like, it looks like the staff and the wings are the same. I'm going to assume that this is just supposed to be a wing, and it's not part of the staff. He's just got wings. 8 minutes in, guys. All right, 10 minutes, y'all. There we go. That's 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. It's a trident. Of course you would know. Stabby Rogue. So it's supposed to be a trident? I don't know, is it? It looks like the wing is fusing into the whatever this is. Because this is the wing. Okay? Bravo. This is the wing, but I can't tell if it's fusing into the wing. Because there's this wing. So, I mean, I don't see a trident. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has evolved. The original art came from the creator, but after the creator passed in 2022, it has evolved. It's a spear, not a staff. I guess it is a spear. So I accidentally redeemed a 5-minute challenge. Winter, you want to choose what to draw? Does someone want to choose a 5-minute challenge? It's like a spiral staff. Kinda, yeah. Kinda. Does anyone want me to do a 10-minute challenge? Or a 5-minute challenge? Winter posted on Discord the amazing picture I drew. So I could do a 5-minute challenge for somebody, or I could go back to the link picture. It's up to y'all. What do y'all want to do? Evox, we did one for you, so save it. And if you get another 5-minute challenge, I'll honor the 5 minutes that you if you get, like, if you want to, I'll honor it next stream. Winter gotta choose. Sounds like Evox is giving away points. I think out of all the challenges, this one didn't turn out too bad. This one's the best, though. 100% the best. And then there was also, what was it? I liked this one, Miss Mutton. We did a Miss Mutton one. That one was cute. This one was disturbing. Bringing back memories, guys. Bringing back memories. "5 minutes you need to draw blue eyes, but on left hand?" Guys, this could look terrible. Blue eyes is nearly not as complex. Fine, I'll draw it with my left hand. Oh my god, you're a genius, Winter. Alright, I gotta look up blue eyes. I thought you were gonna say has-been hotel character, but no, you say blue eyes. White dragon. It's gonna look awful. Alright, guys, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, it's not gonna look great. This is what y'all want me to draw. That folder should stay closed forever. Maybe so, All Might. Maybe so. Square. Alright, my left hand. I don't know if it's gonna... This is gonna be something, y'all. This is gonna be something. I cannot draw with a left hand. I can hardly draw with my right hand. Rose, look at the Discord for... I already pulled it up. I can look at it. No, we're not doing that one. We're doing the OG. Because again, Winter said the simpler one. We're doing the OG art. The original. This was the OG picture back in the day. That is what I am doing. This one was also OG. We're doing the OG picture. Because it's not complicated. Alright, guys. Left-handed picture, y'all. Alright. We're gonna reset this. Alright. 3. Wait. Be ready to see some terrible art. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bye. Thank you for joining the stream. Guys, this already looks like terrible. I look like a 4-year-old drew this. Told you why I'm not doing the crazy art. Because even simplistic stuff, I can't do. Okay? On a left hand. Guys, for all of you that are joining in, I am drawing with my left hand. Don't do this, okay? Guys, 5 minutes is way too long for this. I'm gonna tell y'all, 5 minutes is way too long. Look, I implore you guys to also do this challenge and tell me how it turns out, okay? I implore you guys to tell me this is exactly, I can do it better than Rose, I'm much better. There you go, 5 minutes, y'all. There's my blue eyes. Nailing it. This is a crime? Color it too, then? What is this odd eyes goofy dragon? Thanks. Is Burt dragon still better than anything I could ever draw? No. I don't believe you. I think you could draw voodoo. I believe in you. You could draw better than this. The baby loved it. I think it kind of looks like a blue eyes, just a little bit. I think it kind of looks like it, yeah. Kind of. Kind of. Looks like it. I think it kind of looks like it. A little bit. Just a little. I'm gonna do a short and then talk about how much y'all troll me. How much y'all do this to me. Alright, I'm done with challenges. I'm tired to do challenges. I did 3 challenges. 2 for Evox and 1 for winter. Hernder. Hernder. What do y'all think? What do y'all think so far? Does it look okay, y'all? Kinda. I think burning it was the only answer. It was Winter's idea, though. It was Winter's idea. It wasn't mine. I promise. I'm gonna let my dogs in. Run, dogs. It was adorable in its own way. It definitely eats crayons. It's only a beautiful child that a mother would love. Only something a mother would love, right? Fun fact, in episode 161 of My Hero Academia season 8, we all see All Might as a child, and he did in fact bitten a crayon, and his mom had pulled it out of his mouth. I don't remember this episode. Not saying you're lying, I just don't remember this episode. Red ones are the best. Oh, there you hear from Daddy All Might himself. Red crayons are the best. It was the real reason why he smiled, because of a crayon. Whoa. Nah, purple crayons are the best. Now we're gonna debate like the taste of crayons. I don't know. I always wondered if blue crayons tasted good. Because I feel like blue candy tastes good, right? I always wondered if blue crayons would actually taste any better. Red crayons? Dips crayon in Play-Doh? Aw, delicacy. You know, if my daughter starts hearing all this, I think she's gonna learn the wrong things from you guys. Whoa, I gotta sneeze. Ah. Oh man, it's not fun being sick, y'all. I can almost guarantee she'll eat Play-Doh at least just once. That and box sand. She's already eaten sand. I have done my best to try to keep her from eating sand. But, I have not been successful in keeping her from eating sand. I have tried. I took her to the beach and she definitely got past me and tasted it. And I'm like, child. Fortunately, she is good. She is not sick. But I had to definitely teach her sand is not good. I don't know what's in this sand. And I'm pretty sure I saw bird poop in the other direction. So do not need to be eating this sand. I'm sure the sand she ate did not have any bird poop in it, but it's always good to be careful, okay? Trying. Alright, I'm gonna head out. What, that's all you wanted? That's all you wanted was, the challenges? Is that it, Evox? You got what you wanted, so you're done with me? I see how it is. I see how it is. Have a good day, Evox. Sorry, I'm yanking the canvas around. Oh, guys. My back's starting to hurt from all this bending over, y'all. Oh, thanks for the sub, Voodoo. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Still trying to figure out how I want to draw his legs. I hope you're having a good day, Voodoo. Still think his legs gotta come up a little bit. Not too bad. Busy work, but now relaxing. Doing LFR and probably delve after. Are you doing LFR now? LFR queues take a while. Yeah, just knocking stuff out. That's good. You're gonna laugh at me. I accidentally sold half my, or I DE'd half of my honor gear by accident. So now I sent in a thing to Blizzard to help me get back my gear, and then it gave me errors. And so I sent them a ticket, and they're like, yeah, why don't you just go through that system? And I'm like, yeah, except it doesn't work right now. It's just an excuse to farm more, I guess. So it means I'm gonna have to do like what, a lot of battlegrounds now. I'm gonna have to get my gear up to be anywhere near good, right? I don't know. This foot's bothering me. Yeah, BGs and then Void Storm area, it helps. It's not just day-night difference for PvP. But it's not the day-night difference for PvP. Well, most of my gear is like 5, what is it? 5, sorry. What is the eye level now? I'd have to look at it. It's like 450, I think, is my item level now. One second, boo-boos. I don't know how to draw this. I don't even know if how I had it was better, but I feel like he was like kind of fallen. PV/leveling scaling to 258. PvP, yeah, I know. PvP scales to 276. 289 conquest, but people have only 1 to 2 conquest pieces, maybe 3 at this point. I think I'm just gonna keep it like this. Alright, guys, I think I'm done with this piece for tonight. It's already starting to mess with my brain. Flip horizontal. That was, this is my horizontal flip. But I think it's messing with my head. But I mean, it has potential to be great. I wish I got to the line art, but the sketching definitely took a while. I guess because I wanted to get the sketching done first, and then wanted to see how it looked. And it was taking me a while. There you go. Baby's getting kind of restless too. I have to feed her some more food. So I think this is it for this art stream. Tomorrow I will probably do series adventure Pokemon game. So I think that's, instead of, like, today was kind of an art stream, tomorrow I'm going to be doing more of that kind of stuff. The Pokemon game. I might chill on WoW. For those of you who play with me, I might still chill on WoW. WoW is amazing. So far it is amazing. Benya 2013. Sorry, I've not been keeping track of Kick very much. I'm primarily on YouTube and Twitch. But I think I'm going to call it for now. I'm kind of tired. Okay, well, thank you for joining, Beautiful Disaster, and Winter, Evox, and Cotton, everybody. Thank you, Voodoo, for the sub. I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I mean, unless something comes up, my plan is to do series adventure tomorrow. And I'm going to keep working on my art stuff. And also, I'm going to be posting a video for my so I went on a trip to Palm Springs, California. That was a good chunk you got done on it, though. I feel like I wish I could have gotten the line art done. I wish I could have gotten the line art done, but it's just a big piece. It's just got so much going on it. Plus, like, I kept having to reorganize Link and trying to figure out how to draw Link. I think was my problem. Anyways, for those of y'all, one last thing, make sure you go check out Winter's stream-friendly, streaming music. This is it right here. It's in the folders in my channel if y'all want to check it out. Also, the art's amazing. Beautiful, beautiful art. So, have a good night. Ciao.